let me tell you about 5 amazing countries to live and work in. Okay, so you know how I've been thinking about living abroad for a while now? Well, I went down a rabbit hole the other night, like seriously, hours of research. And I found 5 countries that I think are absolutely perfect for living and working. I'm telling you, each one has its own vibe, but they all seem like great places to build a life. Want to hear about them? Cool. Grab a coffee. This is going to be fun. 1. Canada. Friendly, chill, and full of opportunity. Let's start with Canada. I mean, who hasn't thought about moving to Canada at least once, right? It's massive, it's beautiful, and the people are ridiculously nice. But what really impressed me was how much opportunity there is there. Their economy? Super solid. If you're in tech, healthcare, engineering, or finance, you'd do great. Cities like Toronto, Vancouver, and Montreal are buzzing with jobs, but even the smaller cities have a lot to offer. And they're all about welcoming skilled workers. They actually want people to move there. There's this express entry program that makes it way easier to immigrate if you've got the right background. And healthcare? Free. Like, imagine not having to worry about medical bills. Plus, the education system is great, and they've got amazing public services. What I also love is how multicultural it is. You walk down the street in Toronto and hear 5 different languages. It feels open, safe, and accepting. You won't feel like an outsider. Also, nature. Like, come on. You've got the Rockies, forests, lakes, national parks. It's a dream if you're into the outdoors. Hiking, skiing, canoeing, all of it. The only downside? Winters. Not gonna lie, it can get cold. But if you're okay layering up, it's totally worth it. 2. The Netherlands. Work-life balance done right. Honestly, I think the Dutch have figured life out. The work-life balance there is next level. People don't live to work. They work to live. Flexible hours, lots of vacation time, and a real emphasis on spending time with family or just enjoying life. And Amsterdam, Rotterdam, Utrecht. These cities are vibrant, clean, and full of life. There's this mix of old European charm and modern innovation. You walk through cobbled streets with canals on one side and tech startups on the other. If you're into tech, business, or finance, the job market is pretty strong. English is widely spoken, like really widely. A lot of companies operate in English, so even if your Dutch is a work in progress, you'll be fine. Their healthcare and education systems are solid, and they're super forward-thinking about sustainability. Biking is a way of life there. No joke. They have more bikes than people. Culturally, it's very open-minded. LGBTQ+ friendly. Gender equality is taken seriously, and people are just chill. It feels like a place where you can be yourself and still grow professionally. Okay, I've saved one of my personal favorites for now. New Zealand. Imagine waking up surrounded by mountains, lakes, or beaches, and still being able to hop into a Zoom meeting for work. That's life there. It's one of those places that makes you feel like you're in a movie. But it's not just about the views. Their economy is doing really well, especially in areas like agriculture, tourism, and tech. If you're a digital nomad or remote worker, the lifestyle is ideal. Work culture there is super relaxed. It's not about 12-hour days and burnout. People actually care about work-life balance, and their healthcare and education systems are strong, publicly funded, reliable, and accessible. What I found amazing is how welcoming they are to immigrants. It's a very inclusive society, safe, diverse, and peaceful. And the locals, so friendly, like genuinely helpful and kind. And of course, the outdoor lifestyle is unbeatable. You can go hiking, kayaking, or even bungee jumping, all in one weekend if you want. If you're someone who values peace, nature, and community, New Zealand could be your dream spot. Number 4, Finland. You've probably heard that Finland ranks as the happiest country in the world, and that's not just some random stat. After reading more about it, I totally get why. First off, they have this deep respect for balance, like people actually go home on time. No pressure to stay late just to look productive. The average work week? Around 37 and a half hours. And even during those hours, the focus is on getting things done, not dragging them out. Education is a huge deal there. Their school system is one of the best in the world. No intense competition, no pressure cooker environment, just solid, thoughtful learning. And healthcare? Publicly funded and super accessible. Finland is also very eco-conscious. They're big on clean energy, environmental protection, and sustainability. It's not just a buzzword there, it's a way of life. The country itself is stunning. Forests, lakes, snowy landscapes. If you're into winter sports, or just love the quiet beauty of nature, it's perfect. And here's something I really love. The culture promotes trust. People trust their neighbors, their government, their systems. That kind of social trust creates this really calming, secure feeling. It's hard to describe, but it makes a difference. Of course, winters are dark and long, but if you can handle that, everything else makes it worth it. And now, let's talk about Australia. Because honestly, Australia's got the full package. Their cities, Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane, are super livable. Great public transport, lots of jobs, and tons of things to do. The job market is strong, especially in healthcare, education, finance, mining, and tech. What stood out to me is how laid back the culture is. Aussies have this friendly, easygoing vibe. You can work hard and still be expected to enjoy your life. They're really serious about vacation time and parental leave too. Healthcare is high quality, not fully public, but accessible. And their education system is top-notch. And then there's the nature. Beaches, rainforests, the outback, the Great Barrier Reef. It's like nature's playground. If you love the outdoors, you'll be in heaven. Even just a walk along the beach after work can completely change your mood. Another thing that makes Australia stand out? Its diversity. It's home to people from all over the world, so you never feel like a stranger. Cultural festivals, international food, global communities, it's all there. Yes, some parts of Australia can be expensive, but salaries tend to match the cost of living. And if you live slightly outside the big cities, things are more affordable. If I had to pick just one, that's hard. Canada feels stable, safe, and friendly. Great for families or anyone who loves balance. The Netherlands is ideal for people who want a good job, but also want time to enjoy life. New Zealand is for the nature lover who still wants modern comforts. Finland is all about calm, structure, and happiness. Great if you're done with chaos. And Australia is the sunny, energetic option where you can build a career and go surfing after work. Each of these countries offers something different, but they all seem like places where you can build a life, not just a job. So yeah, if you ever feel like packing up and starting fresh somewhere new, now you've got a few great options. And who knows? Maybe we'll both end up in one of them someday.